I owe you guys an apology. Well, not really an apology. Tech school has been really fun, so I haven't been picking up the camera as much as I'd like to. I have been using my other cameras for like posts and stuff on social media, so if you guys want to check out those posts, feel free. Look at my social medias. It's been fun. I've been just really enjoying my time here, and then classes, my friends. Some of my friends already graduated and left that went to their first assignment. And so that's a little bit bittersweet. I'm still here for the next few months, and then I'll be off to my first assignment. But this video is basically going to cover the dorm tour. There's not much to say about the dorm, to be honest. Let me get you guys around. Um, it's really not that much. Let's see. So we have our regular window. There's two sides of the room. So when you first walk in, this is what you see. You walk in, there's on your right side, right or left, depending on how the room is organized, but all the rooms will look about the same. You'll have an A side and a B side, and then one's gonna be your bathroom. And then you have your security lockers, quote unquote, or your basically closets for everything. Then after that, you'll go into the main room itself. So my side is A side, so it's on the left. And then my roommate graduated. We were both in the same AFSC, but he was a few months ahead of me. So he graduated, so that's his side. I had questions about hospital corners. You don't need to do them in tech school. So, but I still just put mine, tuck it underneath so it looks clean. And then I have my desk with my whole setup. So lights and everything, calendar, and then just some miscellaneous stuff. So there's really not much. AC. We do get a fridge. Just a regular fridge. There's no food in there. I just cleaned it out. And then B side, there's actually not that much. Then you have on the bottom here, you have the drawers for your clothes, bedside tables, lamps, and then in your closets themselves, you'll have pretty much everything. I like to organize all my things. I'm OCD about it. Then I have my toiletries and things in here, so it's not out. It's not out on the sink because this has to be clean and clear when you do inspections, and it's just less things to worry about. So super basic room tour. Nothing really exciting. You get a bed, not like BMT where you gotta be on like a cot with like 50 other people, but definitely a lot more relaxed. You have a lot more freedom. Biggest thing that I can tell you guys is to maintain PT, stay motivated, dust down detail, I guess, because your inspections to phase up to like wear civilian clothes outside, so you're not in your OCPs all the time. That's a requirement for you to phase up, and then you have to maintain that standard. You can buy your own sheets and stuff if you want to, but depending how long your schooling is and where your assignment would be, it's really up to you. These work just fine. You don't have to pay extra for sheets because it's another bulky item that you got to do. You got to bring to your first assignment if you're not doing wraps, if you're not going home, or even if your parents want to send you stuff, they can. When you get here, second or third day, there's a briefing of what mailbox you'll be getting, and then your parents and stuff, your family, you can order stuff off of Amazon, get it sent to that mailbox, and then you can have all those luxuries. But this works fine for me. I'm not too picky. It's a bed. I get to come back here as my second home and then shower as long as I want to. And then be in my civilian clothes, in my pajamas, and go to bed. And then repeat the same thing over again tomorrow. Wake up, fix my bed, clean up a little bit so it's inspection ready at all times, because MTLs will do inspections at random days of the week while you're in class, so you'll never know when your inspection will be. And then they'll use like what are those things? A dry erase Sharpie marker thing. They'll write on your mirror of what demerits, so you can't have more than 3 demerits. And if your sink is dirty or your vanity area is dirty, then you and your roommate fail because you guys are supposed to keep it in check. And then the floor, same thing. So what we do is, well, what me and my roommate used to do is that we used to switch tasks. So one cleanup day, I would mop the floor or Swiffer the floor, or and then I would dust down everything. He'll handle the vanity side and do the bathroom, and then we'll swap. The next day he'll do the floors, and then I do the vanities, and then I do the bathroom. So depending on your roommate and how you guys want to tackle cleaning and get those room inspections where it's either less than 3 demerits or no demerits at all, then you guys will be fine. Just communicate, let them know what you want to do, and then you guys should be good. Luckily, the previous roommate before I came into this dorm room with my other roommate, he left some cleaning supplies, so we already had a Swiffer and like a small portable vacuum, so we were able to vacuum. And then I just bought the little wet Swiffer pads, and then I put them on the Swiffer, and then I can easily mop up the floor. And we haven't had, well, we've had demerits, but they weren't like major. It's like, there's like, I don't know, they're pretty strict about it too. Like when we leave in the mornings, we clean up too. We wipe down the sinks and stuff, make sure there's no fingerprints and whatnot. But yeah, this is more of just talking and then a small overview of the dorm. There's really not much. It's a dorm. What do you expect? DFACs there's 3 of them on this base, I believe, and then there's on-base food at the BXs and whatnot. So there's like pizza and Taco Bell, Starbucks, Popeyes. There's not a Jerry sub. Is it a Jerry sub? Or whatever. There's some cheesesteak place on base. I don't really go to a lot of places. And then there's a Pizza Hut. And you can Uber Eats. So if you really want to, I advise you not to, because you're living in a dorm and the DFACs are quote unquote free, but it's getting taken out from your paycheck either way, from your BAS. So eat at the DFAC, save that money, because you're gonna you don't want to be blowing through your paychecks just on Uber Eats. But yeah. But yeah, that's a short room tour. My next video I'll be working on is the updated what to pack for BMT, or what to realistically pack, because that first video I made, I was just going down the list, and from what my brothers and brother-in-laws told me is that, yeah, just follow the list, just take what you think you might need, and then pack it. And then I get there, and then probably 1/3 or 2/3 of all that stuff I didn't really use, and then it just took up space. And then when I had to leave, or when I had to transfer out, or when I graduated, pretty much, I didn't really throw away stuff. I had to make space, so it was a lot of shifting around and like compressing your luggages. But yeah, that's a short little room tour and rant. Not really rant, but overview of what's going on. And if you guys have questions, put them in the comments or send me a message on social media. I know a couple of you guys reached out, and congratulations to those that are leaving for BMT. And 2.5 months or 2 months, 8 weeks, 7.5 weeks. 2 months is gonna go by fast. You guys are gonna do great. Congratulations to you guys that are going through MEPS, and we'll be leaving for BMT soon. You guys got that. I believe in you guys. You guys are making a really good choice. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.